Welcome to Captain Handlebar. It's Wednesday and we've got a tag for you. This is just the vinyl tag 2017, so stick around. Alright, first question on that list is, how many records do you have? Well, I've got I know I've got well over 1,000, so it's somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000, I'm not sure. What kind of record player do you own? Well, I've got a Stanton, which I'm not using anymore, just because I got this pretty cool old 1970 Panasonic record player. It's automatic, it's got an AM/FM radio on it, it's pretty cool. I gotta change the needle on it, but I'll do a video on that sucker some other time. Next one is, how old were you when you started collecting records? Well, my dad always had records, so I guess I started really collecting probably when I was like 8 or 9. Never really stopped collecting. I did go through a phase where I sold a bunch of albums. Well, not really a bunch. I sold a few, or probably 25 to 50. What is the oldest record you own? What's the oldest record you own? I've got this, which I think I got from a bulk bunch of albums that I was buying. The Three Sons, 1947. They're on shellac and they're 78s. So the next question is, what was the first record you got? Well, in my last video I showed the first 10 records that I ever got, but I'm pretty confident that the first record I really ever got was probably ZZ Top Eliminator. Got it from my uncle back when I was probably 8 or 9. The next one is what was the first record you got with your own money? So the first album that I ever got with my own money was U2's Europa. I loved U2 when I was a kid, so yeah, when I had money, I bought this one. It's when they were going through like their techno phase or whatever. This one's got Zooropa on it, and Numb, and Lemon, and a bunch of other cool songs. Next question is, what is your favorite colored vinyl? Black Temple Shrines, it's on a 10-inch. Give me a moment here. And it's blue and white, kind of like a splatter. It's from Greenway Records. Really cool looking. Put that back. And that's the cover. Pretty neat. The next question, question number 8. What is a discount album you own? Nightmare Before Christmas. Picked it up online on some I'm trying to remember what website it was. Pop Market or something like that. They had these on sale for $7, and it's a double album. Last I checked, they go for like $25, $30, so $7. Hey, had to pick it up. What is your prized possession? Well, just lately I went to a thrift store and I found this album, The Beatles, Yesterday and Today, and believe it or not, it is a, what do they call it? A second state of the butcher cover. Underneath this cover there's a butcher cover, and I was pretty lucky to pick this one up because it's really in good shape. It's got no peeling on it or anything, and the album is actually really decent. I'm actually going to go through, make a video on this one for next Wednesday, so you can check that out. Look forward to that. A record by a female artist, and I've got Chelsea Wolfe. I actually saw her. She opened for Queens of the Stone Age. I liked her music, and they were selling albums outside. This was at the Gibson Amphitheater before they closed it down to make Harry Potter Land. And so yeah, Chelsea Wolfe, I recommend you check her out. Check her out, yeah. Next on that list is a record by your favorite band. So I picked Queens of the Stone Age, Era Vulgaris. These are on 3 10-inch albums that play the 45 Couple good songs on this album are Turning on a Screw, Sick, 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 and Make It With You, and Threes and Sevens. This is one of my favorite Queens of the Stone Age albums. An impulse buy. Gone is Gone. Just did a video on this one. This one I bought on impulse because I never heard of them. A lot of Queens of the Stone Age people were talking about them, so I picked it up. And I'm glad I did. Sometimes impulse buys are good things, and sometimes they're bad things. They're bad when your wife doesn't want you buying any more records. A gift. I got this one for Father's Day, David Bowie, the man who sold the world. This is, of course, like a reissue. So he actually walked down, we've got a record store right down the street. He walked down to the record store, picked this one up, totally surprised me with it. So, yeah. Most played record. I would have to say my most played record. Again, this is another Queens of the Stone Age one, like Clockwork. 2013 release. I've played this album several times. Can't get enough of it. One of my favorite songs on this one is Keep Your Eyes Peeled and I Sat by the Ocean, and was it The Vampire of Time and Memory? Really good. A rarity. So this one's rare. AC/DC, Highway to Hell, Australian pressing. One of the original pressings. Really cool album, really good find. Also found this one at a thrift store. Next question. A rainy day record. Sinatra at the Sands. Anytime I'm bored or have some Jack Daniels laying around, I just put on Sinatra and at the Sands and just enjoy it. It's a really good record. He goes through everything. He's even got some funny one-liners that he throws in between songs. It's my favorite Sinatra album. Next one is a feel-good album. Harry Nilsson, The Point. Also a movie or a cartoon, narrated by Ringo Starr. This one, when I was a kid, this was one of my favorite movies. I hope to pass this one on to my daughter. Both my boys have watched it already, and they like the music. It's just a really good album. I love this album. A nostalgic record. So I'm going to go back to my childhood, and I remember one of the first really cool Aerosmith CDs that I got was Get a Grip. It had fabric that looked like, a cow. But just recently I picked this one up. This one also covers two of the questions. It was a recent purchase, which is question number 20, a nostalgic record. So this is both 18 and 20, is Aerosmith's reissue of Get a Grip. I was really happy to see that they reissued this on 180 gram vinyl. And actually we just spun this one a few days ago. It takes me back there, And last but not least, a record store day purchase. Rob Zombie, Dead City Radio. The fun thing about this album is it is a reverse cut. So that means you put the needle all the way at the end of the record and it works its way out. So it's really kind of cool. I'm not sure if it's... I don't remember that it being colored or anything. I don't think it is. Oh, I stand corrected. So it's got a cool little red. And again, you start the record in the middle and it works its way out, which is kind of cool. So that, oh, this one's also numbered too. It's got a number on the back. It is 2730. Back, front. Gotta love Rob Zombie and his weird covers. Pretty cool. Trying to get rid of that glare. I got a light pointed at me. So anyway, that's my Vinyl Tag 2017. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like the video, like it. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel and click the little bell so you get notifications. And I will see you next Wednesday, and I'll catch you on the B-side.